Today we will see our 16th lesson, that is surface area and volume. We have completed up to the active set 16.2. Today our point is volume of a cylinder. Now see the formula how we calculate the volume of a cylinder. Here I have given the formula. Volume of cylinder is equal to pi r square h. That means when the radius and height of a cylinder is given to you, you can calculate the volume of cylinder by this formula. That is the pi r square h. When your pi is 22/7 or 3.14. R is the radius of the cylinder and h is the height of the cylinder. Here I have taken examples from practice set 16.3, which is based on this formula. See, in the first question they give us the height and radius of the cylinder. We have to calculate the volume of the cylinder. They have given us 4 examples. I have taken one of them. Remaining 3 you have to solve yourself. See, the first example I have taken, radius of cylinder is 10.5 cm and its height is 8 cm. We have to calculate the volume of the cylinder. Therefore, first use the formula. Volume of cylinder is equal to pi r square h. Then fill the values in this formula. Value of pi is taken here 22/7. Then r square, radius value we have to put here 10.5 into 10.5 into height is the 8. After calculation, you can see here I have done the simplest form. After calculation, the volume of the cylinder will be 2772. This is the volume. So the unit of this will be cubic centimeter. The unit of this height and radius is centimeter. Therefore, volume of the cylinder will be calculated in cubic centimeter. Therefore, in this example, volume of cylinder is 2772 cubic centimeter. That's like this. You have to solve the remaining 3 examples. You have to do the same process. You have to use this formula, then put the values of the given radius and height in this formula and then calculate. You can find the volume, and you have to write the unit as cubic. If the measurement are in centimeter, you have to write centimeter. If they are in meter, you have to write meter. That is the volume of the cylinder. Then see the next question, question number 2. How much iron is needed to make a rod of length 90 cm and diameter 1.4 cm? Here they have given us the length of the rod. Here is the iron rod. Length means that we can take the height of the rod. The rod is the cylindrical shape, so it can take the length of the rod as the height, which is 90 cm, and they have given us the diameter, that is the 1.4 cm. You know the relation between diameter and radius, that is the diameter is equal to 2 into radius. Therefore, you can calculate the value of radius by this formula. Diameter is 1.4. By dividing 2 to 1.4, you can find that the radius of the rod will be 0.7 cm. You know that the diameter is double of the radius, or radius is half of the diameter. According to this formula, value of radius will be 0.7 cm. Then you have to find the volume of the rod. Same formula, volume of rod is equal to pi r square h. Remaining examples you have to solve. I have only given up to the formula. You have to put these values in this formula and you have to calculate the volume of the rod. This example also you have to complete. Then see the third example. How much water will a tank hold if the interior diameter of the tank is 1.6 meter and its depth is 0.7 meter? Here the shape of the tank is also of cylindrical shape. Its base is circular and their diameter, interior diameter is given here, that is the 1.6 meter. By this you can calculate the radius. They have given us the depth. Depth of the tank means the height of the tank. Thus, here we have to first calculate the radius. Diameter is equal to 2 into radius. You have to put the values. After dividing 1.6 by 2, you can find that the 0.8 meter, it is the radius of the tank. Then depth means the height of the tank, which is 0.7 meter. Put the values in the formula. We have to calculate the how much water the tank can hold. It means we have to calculate the volume of the tank. Therefore, volume of tank is equal to pi r square h. Here we have to put down the values after calculation. The volume of the tank will be 1.408 cubic centimeter. Here we have calculated the volume in cubic centimeter, but they have asked us the water holding capacity, so we have to convert this cubic centimeter into liter. We know that 1000 cubic centimeter is equal to 1 liter. Therefore, after multiplying by 1000 to this volume, we can find 1408 liters. This is the holding capacity of the tank. And last example from this example is practice set is the find the volume of the cylinder if the circumference of the cylinder is 132 centimeter. You know the circumference. Circumference means if this is the circle, this whole value is known as the circumference. Here they have given us the value of circumference, that is the 132 centimeter, and we have to, they also given us the height, which is 25 centimeter. Now you can find the volume of the cylinder. From the value of circumference, we can calculate the value of r, that is the radius. Here we have to use the formula C is equal to 2 pi r, that is the value formula of circumference. By putting the values here, we calculate the value of radius, that is the 21 centimeter. The radius of this cylinder is 21 centimeter, and they have given us the height, which is a 25 centimeter. By putting the values in formula, we can find the volume of cylinder. Therefore, volume of cylinder is equal to pi r square h. Value of r is 21 centimeter. Value of h is 25 centimeter. Put these values in this formula. After calculation, we find the volume of this cylinder is 34,650 cubic centimeter. Thus, here we have completed our practice set 16.3. 4 examples I have taken here. You have to complete the whole practice set in your notebook and revise it. The last point from this topic on page number 130, that is the Euler's formula. Euler's formula means they have given us information about the three-dimensional figures. Leonhard Euler, this is a great mathematician and a very young age, discovered an interesting formula regarding the faces, vertices and edges of solid figures. You know the faces, vertices and edges of the solid figures. We have to write down. They have given us different shapes of the three-dimensional figures, that is the cube, cuboid, triangular prism, triangular pyramid, pentagonal pyramid and hexagonal prism. We can see these figures in the table. Next is faces. We have to calculate the faces of this figure and complete the chart. Then the vertices, we have to also calculate the vertices and write in the chart. And last is the edges. We have to calculate the edges and write in the chart. And then by using the Euler's formula, that is F plus V is equal to E plus 2, you have to complete the whole chart and then remember the Euler's formula. I have taken one example for you here. You can see. Euler's formula is F plus V is equal to E plus 2. Here F means face, V means vertices and E means edges. फेस म्हणजे आपण पृष्ठभाग म्हणतोय, vertices म्हणजे शिरोबिंदू आणि edges म्हणजे कडा. Now see first shape. This is the cube shape. All sides are of equal length. This is the cube. You have to calculate the faces, then vertices and edges. Faces are 1, 2, 3 and 4. Here 5 and 6. Faces are 6. Vertices are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And edges are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now putting in the formula, 6 plus 8 is equal to 12 plus 2. 6 and 8, 14. 12 plus 2 is equal to 14. Here we verify the Euler's formula, that is F plus V is equal to E plus 2. Here we have completed our lesson number 16, that is the surface area and volume. You have to revise all the practice set from this chapter in your notebook. Here we will stop today. Thank you.